Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your September of 2016 tarot card reading. I'm Mr. Whoopi, and in honor of the many requests we've had here at mrwupy.com, I'm doing this reading topless. Yes, enjoy the show, enjoy the show. Okay. I usually start off my readings by pointing out I use the top deck, just in case anybody's curious, and that I get the cards laid out and ready to go before I turn the camera on, because it'll save us a little bit of time. The way the cards are laid out, this is how the sign of Gemini will be meeting the month of September 2016. This is first of the month going to the middle of the month, middle of the month going to the end of the month. These cards are considered advice from the spiritual world, and these cards are the things that are out of your control, will be out of your control. So, Gemini, let's see what the cards say about the month of September. Your first card is the Nine of Cups, happiness, which is pleasure and happiness, is physical well-being. So you personally are starting off in a good place, but it looks like you've got a lot of conflict going on in your life, because your second card, the Nine of Swords, cruelty, which is worry, it's oppression, lying. So you've got some conflict surrounding you. Over here is interference, which is bad luck. It's restriction, a lack of persistence. So there's a lot of conflict swirling around you. You personally are okay. I mean, on you personally, you've drawn a happiness card. So you personally are doing okay. It's just there's a lot of conflict, a lot of storms brewing around you. And there's troubles at the start of the month, how you meet the month. So let's go from the first of the month towards the middle of the month. The first card is victory, Six of Wands, which is triumph after strife. That's love, gain, success. So, triumph after strife, it looks like you take these conflicts head on. Okay, nothing's going to harsh your happiness. It looks like you are doing what you can to deal with them. Your next card, the Magus, is skill, wisdom, craft. It's sometimes occult wisdom. Okay, but you've got the skills, you've got the craft necessary to deal with the troubles that you met the first of the month. And by the middle of the month, you get fortune, which is a change of fortune, generally good. You meet the month on kind of a low note. Okay, you personally are okay, you just meet it in a storm. But, the first part of the month, you really seem to be taking care of that storm, knocking it down, getting it out of your life. As we go from the middle of the month towards the end of the month, the first card, the Fool, which is spiritual insights, wisdom. It's trusting your own intuition. Okay, so you've got a lot of insights and wisdom as to what you're doing. This is a month where your head seems to really be screwed on straight. You know what you're going to be doing, and you're going to be taking care of business. Your next card, the Moon, which is a brink of an important change. It's a voluntary change. So you're going to probably make some changes around the second part of the month. Okay, probably dealing with these conflicts that you started the month with. And your final card for the month of September is the Universe, which is the crystallization of the whole matter involved. It's the end of the matter. So you get things settled. You start off the month with yourself in a happy place, just a lot of trouble going on around you. And through the whole month, it looks like you just do what you have to do to get that settled. That's a pretty good reading. You take care of business. By the end of the month, you actually do get it all settled. That's not too bad of a reading. Okay, let's look at your advice cards. First card is indolence, which is it's a decline of interest, instability. Okay, and remember when this started out, you had a lack of persistence in this card, so it might be advising you, to maintain. Make sure you keep an interest in what's going on, so that you can get it all taken care of. And remember, these are advice cards. You can take advice any way you want. Okay, the Hermit, which is illumination from within, wisdom, prudence. As an advice card, trust your intuition. You're going to have good intuition this month. You're really going to be thinking clearly. And then you have strength, the Nine of Wands, which is success after opposition. It's recovery from sickness. So even though you may start off the month thinking, wow, this is a hell of a storm, you've got success all the way through here. So it looks like it's going to be a good month for you, a building up month. especially financially. The Nine of Discs, gain. These are the things that are out of your control, which is good luck in material affairs. It's an increase in wealth. So it looks like you will be gaining financially through the month. Then you have Dominion, which is it's boldness, courage. It's a harmony of rule and justice. So you're going to make sure things come out equal. And you're not going to be out there just stomping on somebody. You're going to settle things the way they should be settled. And your final card is the Princess of Cups. A young woman, gracious, dreamy, kind, gentle. I mean, she might be somebody you rely on. And if you rely on her, you may not be able to rely on her this month because she will be out of your control. Still, all in all, pretty good reading, Gemini. Um, I hope you liked it. If you do, I hope you'll subscribe and like the channel. And until then, I'd like to thank you for watching. This has been Mr. Whoopi.